Hey folks, it's Dave back here, Studio B. Gonna play some more pro strategy football tonight as I continue my 78 season. As you can tell, I'm really enjoying this little project here. This was the project that kind of got me out of the gaming paralysis, so to speak. I just was, between work and a few other things, just the heat. It's still, it's cooler, but still, I'm just sweating down here. Anytime I do anything, I sit in this chair for a few minutes, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm just... just from sitting in the chair, you generate heat, so it's just not that fun to play stuff. But this has been fun. I don't have to set up. I don't have to worry about too many things. I can just kind of go with the flow and set it up on the PC and not have to worry about cards and dice and two different cameras and the whole bit. So this has been really, really kind of fun. So let me get down to, see if I can get down to the field here as we're going to go to Philadelphia this time. I'm going to play. I should have dug out my Eagles hat, but then again, anytime I do that, it's bad news for the team, for the hat that I am wearing. So it's probably better off that I don't. That way, I don't slight the game at all. But we're going to be in Philadelphia tonight, as it's the 5-4 Eagles hosting the 6-3 Cleveland Browns. The Eagles are chasing the Cowboys, who are leading that NFC East, and Cleveland is chasing Pittsburgh. So, as you know, what I like to do is sometimes I like to play these teams that are just off the top, that are struggling to get back in it. Instead of always playing the top teams, you play the second-tier teams. You can see them kind of rise and fall in the standings. As here we are in Week 10 out of 16. This season's really kind of flying along. This has been, again, a fun project. I've enjoyed this game so much. Alrighty, so Nick Mickemeyer is going to kick this off. I think that's how you say his name, right? Mickemeyer will be kicking off for the Eagles as I set up my little thing here. Alright, so here we go. Mickemeyer comes into the football. Cleveland will receive the opening kickoff, and it's going to be taken about 4 yards deep in the end zone. Collins is going to bring it out on a daring play. He won't get back to the 20. And that's where the Browns will take over. 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line. So Brian Sipe has got Pruitt in the backfield with Logan and Rucker as his receivers, and Newsome, the tight end. We all know those guys. We're going to go short pass. We're going to look for the tight end here. All right, so Cleveland in the white jerseys with the orange helmet and the orange pants. Sipe quickly off to the side. That's incomplete. So our first pass is incomplete, and Sipe is 0-1. I'll go with the draw play here. Let's set it up like we're going to pass. There we go. 2nd and 10 for the Brownies. Little delay to Pruitt. Pruitt goes up the middle, dancing through, and he'll pick up 5 or 6 yards on that play. And so it's going to be a 3rd and 4 now for Cleveland. And we're going to try to sweep to the outside. Let's see if we can catch them looking for a pass here. So 3rd and 4. Man goes in motion. Play goes to the other side. Miller around the end. Ooh, he's going to be just short. Well, let's take a measurement. And, he gets a super spot. Cleo Miller will get their first down. Reggie Wilkes got him, but they got the friendly spot on the play. What's that Madden say? The left foot, right foot spot, left shoe, right shoe? That's what it was, but they get the first down. I'm not going to have Sipe on. There we go. All right, man in motion again for the Browns on 1st and 10. A quick dive to Pruitt. He might get 1, maybe 2 if he's lucky. And now it's going to be 2nd down. I'm going to go with a medium pass here. As SG Jamie says, first down. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 now for the Browns. Sipe fires this to the right side. Intercepted. John Outlaw. He is the outlaw. Pew, pew. Picking that off from Sipe. And the Eagle defense comes up with a big play. Let's see that again. Sipe had plenty of time. And he's not usually known for interceptions. Almost said that with a straight face. And the Eagles have the ball. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 39. Jaworski with Montgomery and Hogan in the backfield. Payne and Carmichael are the receivers, and Krepfel will be our tight end. We're going to start off with a pass. Wishbone here. Jaworski back to pass. Fires this, looking for Krepfel. He got it. 11 yards, and that's a first down. Tony Peters on the tackle. And now we're going to go up the middle here on a run. And Hogan up the middle. He'll pick up a few. Call it 2. And we got a flag on the play. And that's going to be an illegal block on the Eagles. So we're going to back them up to a 1st and 20 now, all the way back to the 38-yard line. Let's go inside run this time. Set up in a pass formation and go with a run. I always like to do that. Alrighty, Montgomery, nowhere to go.
Second down coming up.
That Cleveland defense, what's that, the dog pound? Even though we're in Philadelphia, they can still have a dog pound, I guess. 1 yard loss, so it's 2nd and 21. Let's come back with a screen pass. See if we can get any of this back. Man goes in motion. Jaworski goes back, dumps this off. Montgomery has it. He's caught behind the line. So they lose 2 yards on this play after losing 1, and then the 10-yard penalty. And we got a 3rd and 21. And we're going to go a long pass here. And here we go. Jaworski, 3 receivers to the left. Flag on the play, and that's a false start. And the Eagles, after the interception, have actually lost 18 yards in this drive. This is unbelievable. So here we go. Long pass again, 3rd and 28 from midfield. Jaworski fires this long down the sidelines, incomplete. And what started off with an interception has turned into a disaster for the Eagles. And they will have to punt it away, and Aaron Middlebrook is down, and he could be out for a little while here, so we'll see. So it's 4th and 28. So the punting unit will come in, and they'll try to kick it towards the sideline. Michael back to punt. You all right, buddy? Heading towards the sideline, and that'll go out inside the 10. That's a good kick right there. And it's going to back the Browns up, but they survived the interception at their own 38-yard line. As David C. stops by, thanks for coming by, David. S.T. Patrick, good to talk to you, S.T. Patrick. I was just talking to somebody about you today. We were talking about the magazine, actually. I got a friend of mine that does model railroading. He was talking about the model railroading magazines, and we were talking about, tabletop sports magazine. So all good things. And this is fun. This game is fun. It's a little arcadey, but some people say it's accurate. Some people say it's not. I particularly enjoy this game. Either way, I really have fun with this game, and it's just so much fun to play. And you always thought Jaworski and Sipe both were sort of underrated. I think they were, but they never came through in the big time. You know what I mean? When you really needed them to come through, it just seemed like, and maybe it was just a team, but it just seemed like they always got to this level, but never this level. That's just me. And yes, that was a good drive for the Browns, backing them up. All right, let's see what we can do here. Sipe, he's going to go with a medium pass, throwing from just outside his end zone. Fires this one. There's nobody there. Almost picked off again. Dave Logan slipped on the play. Let's look at this. Watch Logan at the bottom of your screen. He's going to turn right here. He's just going to fall. And that was a free ball. And, boy, it's clear skies, too. Maybe the turf here at Veterans Stadium is not that good. I don't know. So let's go with the outside run right now. Let's see if we can get some positive yardage here. Browns have backed up Pruitt around the end. We'll pick up a few, and he'll get 8 on the play. So that's a 3rd and 2. That's a big-time gain right there. And we don't want Sipe to take that. So we'll go a quick dive to Pruitt here. Let's see if we can get the first down. Eagles stack the box up the middle. Pruitt didn't get there. Hit at the line. Absolutely no gain. And so the defense holds, and on 4th and 2 from their own 16, they will have to kick this one away. So we'll take our first look at Evans, the punter for the Browns, from just outside his own end zone. Kicks this one away to the left side, and that'll go out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. So Philadelphia will start this one in fantastic field position for the second time as Jaworski and company come out. I got my Polar Natural Seltzer Lemon today. I'm going back and forth between Diet Ginger Ale and the lemon today. We're going to go on a draw play here. Yeah, let's go like that. All right, from midfield, it's the Eagles now. They send a man in motion. Little draw to Hogan. Hogan up the middle. He'll get 9, maybe 10. No, he'll get the 9. He's going to be short of the first down. And Middlebrook has fixed his injury, and he'll be back. We're going to try to pound this through up the middle on 2nd and 1. And Montgomery will get the first down, and he'll pick up 4. And you can hear our Red Sox fan, first down. So they are driving now. Inside run, and we're going to give it to Montgomery. Montgomery hit from behind the line. Cleveland defense is there again. That's a 1-yard loss on the play. Earl Edwards would be your tackler. Little medium pass. We want a pass formation here. Yeah, something like that. Oh, we'll get the back coming out of the backfield. What do we think? All right, Jaworski back. He's got a lot of targets. He's going to fire this one over the middle. Montgomery can't get there. He was surrounded by Browns, and it's 3rd and 11. So the Eagles having some serious problems here. So Montgomery will stay in the block. We're going to look for Harold Carmichael at the bottom of your screen. Flag on the play, and that's overthrown on the right side. Middlebrook was in the area. Legal procedure. They will decline this, and it's 4th and 11 now. No really chance for a field goal. They're on the 38-yard line. We're going to pin him deep again. All right, so Michael comes in, and he's going to try to angle this one inside the 10 one more time. This time it goes into the end zone, just around the cone, and Michael can't get that one to go. So we out to the 20-yard line, a big break for the Browns. Sure, we'll go inside run to kick things off. Pruitt bounces to the outside. He's forced out of bounds. No gain. Boy, you know, we just seem to pick the crappy games here on this channel, don't we? I try to pick 2 teams that are over 500 that are trying to fight to get back in the first place in their division, and we get absolutely nothing going on here in the first quarter. Outside run. We'll try the outside run this time. He'll go the right side. He'll bounce out. He'll pick up a couple, 3 maybe, so it's 3rd and 7. So let's go short pass. Yeah, something like this. Man in motion for the Browns. Sipe turns, fires this one quickly to Logan. Logan has it over the middle, and he will dance out to the 42-yard line. 19 yards on the play. Sipe coming through there. Watch Logan at the bottom of your screen. He's just going to run it in. Cuts it to the inside. He picks it up. First down and more. And a diving tackle by Herman Edwards saves the day. So 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 42. Sipe back to pass. He's looking long. Caught. Rucker has it inside the 35. 25 yards, and that's a first down. Let's see that one again. Rucker picks this one up out of nowhere. I don't even know if he was the intended target, but he hauls it in as they were playing pass on the play, but that's 25 yards, and Cleveland is moving the ball. I formation in a run formation. Pruitt with some blocks, but he's forced out of bounds. No gains, 2nd and 10. We're trying to go with a draw again here. A little delay here to Pruitt. Pruitt up the middle, and he might have get back to the original line of scrimmage. So we get a 3rd and 10 now from the Philadelphia 33. We'll go medium pass. 3 receivers to the right for the Browns. Sipe back to pass. He's going to throw it to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. And this drive stalls. They're out of field goal range. 4th and 10 on the 33. Yeah, let's see if we can pin him deep. Let's see if Evans can pin him deep here. You hate to be punting from here, but There we go. So punting from just inside the midfield stripe. He's going to try to pin them deep, and no, he puts it in the end zone. It's a 13-yard punt. Net punt. That's just fantastic. Should have gone for it. 4th and 11, though. It's kind of too long. All right, let's go back to the ground now. Inside run. No score here in Philadelphia. This has just been such an exciting game. Too bad we couldn't cut to another game. They need to make that happen. They really do. They need to make that happen. The studio's great, but boy, when you get a game like this, it's really nothing going on. Try another inside run. Can we get anything going on the ground? 2nd and 7. We need to punch one through. Hogan is tripped up at the line. This Brown defense, Dick Ambrose there, it's a 1-yard loss, and now it's a 3rd and 8. Let's see if we can hit somebody on a fly pattern here. Smith over the middle. What do you think? 3 receivers to the right. Jaworski fires this quick over the middle. Smith has got it, but he's going to be short of the first down. He needed 8, and he got 6. And at the 28-yard line, we're going to have another punt. If you like punters and punting in general, this has been the game for you. Michael back to kick it away. And this will come to rest inside the 30. Fair catch by Wright. Good kick, 43 yards. And Cleveland will start on the 29-yard line. And we're going to come out with a pass. Sipe. Back to pass. Fires it to the right side. Incomplete. A lot of traffic over there. And it'll be 2nd down. And we'll try a sweep. Pruitt around the end. Pruitt can't turn the corner. He's forced out of bounds, a 3-yard gain. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Rucker will come in motion on 3rd and 7. Sipe fires this quickly over the middle, off the fingertips of his receiver, Rucker. And guess what? Cleveland will have to punt. So you are seeing a terrific punting display here by Evans and Michael. Yeah. Ciara will take that to about the 30-yard line after a short return, and that's where the Eagles will take over. All right, we're going to go long pass here. See if we can spring somebody. All righty, Jaworski back to pass. Fires this to the left side, and Payne can't come up to it. A little stutter move on the left side, and Payne can't come up with the ball. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. From the 30, it's Jaworski to Montgomery. Breaks it through for 3 yards. And we got a flag on the play. Defensive holding. So that'll be a 1st down at the 35. I'm going to go middle run this time. I'm going to try dive up the middle. See if we can bust somebody through. Hogan will get the ball. He does bust through. He'll get 3 or 4 yards on the play, and that's what will end this first quarter mercifully. So, total offense, 70 for Cleveland, 32 for Philadelphia. Sipe throwing at 25%. And over on the other side, Jaworski throwing at 42%. So it's been a fantastic game here today. If we look at the punters, maybe we could look at the punters. Yeah, 3 punts in that first quarter for 106 yards. Fantastic. And the other guy, Michael, he's got 3 punts too. So the punters have ruled the day here, and it's 2nd and 6. From the 39, their own 39, Hogan punches it up the middle. He'll pick up a few more, 4 more, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 now. We'll try the inside run. We're going to try to go to a direct route here. Here we go. Trying to plunge over the line. What do they call it, Strat? The plunge? And Montgomery is stacked up. This Cleveland defense is just too good on the ground. And they will stop them. And at 4th and 3 from their own 42, guess what we're going to do? We're going to punt. And we got a flag on the punt. Michael gets this one away. And then a bounce out of bounds inside the 25. Illegal procedure. So does Cleveland want to take it on the 25 or the 23? No, we're going to back them up. We're going to make them kick it again. All right, so punt normally. If that was on Cleveland, it might have been a first down. So Michael gets this one away. And Wright will fair catch it to 27. So they'll pick up 4 yards by accepting that penalty. Sipe comes out first and 10 on his own 27-yard line. Sipe to Pruitt, dumps it off to Pruitt, and that's a catch. And that's good. That's a good thing. Let's try this right here. We got to get Sipe back in the groove here. Back in the Cleveland groove. And Logan can't come up with it. Didn't think I could get 2 in a row, that's for sure. So now we get a 3rd and 6. We're going to stack the rights. Hopefully the receivers can make a couple of blocks over here. Flag on the play. Miller around the end. He is stopped. But let's check the flag. Illegal procedure. Philadelphia would decline. It'll be 4th and 3. And guess what's going to happen here? If you guessed punt, you would be right. This game sucks. Oh, how do I do this to myself? I got to pick a better year. Good kick to Henry. He picks it up at the 10. He'll get to the 16. So if this is the worst starting field position for the Eagles in this game. So let's see how they respond. So we'll go inside run, try to get some yards here. And that Cleveland defense swallows him up. And it's going to be 2nd and 9. Let's go the outside run. Montgomery around the end. He'll pick up a few. And we got a 3rd and 5 now. So we'll have to go short pass. Let's see if we can get this here. This is pretty bad, folks. Quick pass, Middlebrook. First down, 7 yards. Didn't think I was going to get that. So let's go to my long pass. Let's get a little greedy here, shall we? We completed one. Can we get back-to-back? Jaworski back to pass. Fires this deep. It's caught. Payne to the 41-yard line of Cleveland. 31 yards. Let's check out that one more time. Watch this right here, Jaworski. Little flare, and Payne come out of nowhere to haul that in. And that's a huge gain, 31 yards. I'm going to try a screen pass. Can we make it 3 in a row? No, not 3 in a row. That'd be too much. All right, let's go outside run. Can we get anything on the ground? Cleveland defense has been very stingy on the ground, but he's got some room over here. Montgomery will take that for 9 yards. It's 3rd and 1 from the 32. And we're going to fool them and go with a medium pass. But I don't want to be in a pass formation. Yeah, I want to do this. There we go. 3rd and 1 for the Eagles at the 32 of Cleveland. Jaworski's going to pass. Fires it. Incomplete. Harold Carmichael is in the area. And on 4th and 1, we're going for it. We're going to try to pound it up the middle. I formation. 4th and 1. The Eagles are going for it. Can the Cleveland defense come through? No, big hole for Montgomery. He's going to bust that all the way inside the 20. And a flag on the play. It's holding on the Eagles. And just, this game just gets better. Wow. I couldn't have picked a worse game. So Cleveland will accept, and they will back it up. And now it's 4th and 11 at the Cleveland 42. And in comes the punter. I'm going to invent a game that's just called punt, in that you can never get a first down. You always have to punt. So Cleveland will start inside the 10. Let's check the flag. Illegal procedure on the Philadelphia Flyers. And we're going to back him up and make him kick it again. I'm not starting from the 7. So not only have we had a lot of punts, we've had a lot of punt redos. So this has been a terrific game for punters. I'm not, like I say, my next game is just going to be called punt. And this one will go out just inside the 20, so they'll gain a decent amount of yards. So they'll gain 11 yards by accepting the penalty. Okay, there we go. Cleveland ball in a scoreless game here. You wonder if, as Pruitt comes around the end to pick up 5 or 6 yards, you wonder if this might end in like a, sure, we're going to go quarterback sneak here. Sight for nothing. You wonder if it's going to end in a walk-off safety or something like that. Alrighty, 3 receivers out to the right, 3rd and 4. Miller's not going to get there. And we're going to have another punt. I think I might have to fire both coaches, which would be me. And guess what? We have a flag on the punt. Boy, I tell you, this is one of those games I might just want to skip to the end. Because this has not been a train wreck. I don't know what the opposite of train wreck is, but this is the opposite of that. Legal procedure. We're going to make him punt it again. Because we like watching punts. It should just be a shortcut for punt. And another flag on the play. And this will come down to 32. Ciara with it up over the 40. Better field position. Let's see what it is. Illegal procedure on Cleveland. Well, we have the ball on the 41, which is good, but I'm going to back him up even more. We're going to make him kick it again. We're going to make him kick it again. Because now he's going to be punting closer to the end zone now. So, let's see. We had it on the 41. Let's see about this kick. Oh, this is a terrible kick. Oh, maybe not. Can I get any return at all? No, he's got the fair catch this one. So we actually lost some yards. So that time, it did not pay off. All right, so we'll go middle run again. Jaworski on a keeper, and that's like the best middle run of the day. Jaworski on a trap for 8 yards. They weren't even looking for that. So now I'm going to go long pass. Can we get Harold Carmichael going in this game? Jaworski looking, caught by Carmichael, and he may score. He does. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So after the nice 8-yard run by Jaworski, he throws it up deep. And that's 2 plays, 62 yards, 54-yard pass. We finally have a score. We might watch this a handful of times. Fires this one, and Carmichael comes across, makes the catch, and he just outraces everybody. And we said we want to get Carmichael involved, and we finally have a score. Nick Mickemeyer for the point after, and Mickemeyer is true. And it's 7-0 for the Eagles, finally. Oh, boy. It took a quarter and almost 2/3 of the other one to get a score in this game. And it turned out to be a 54-yard bomb. All righty. Cleveland with the ball. Pruitt up the middle will pick up a few. Flag on the play. Offensive holding, 1st and 20. We're getting good at that. 1st and 20 for the Browns. Fires. Logan catches it. He'll get 5 or 6 of that back. 2nd and 14. I know we usually don't get back-to-back catches here, but we're going to try it. Sight back to pass. Looks over the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Gary Paris on that one. Paris will come out, and Ozzie Newsome will come in, and he'll be the hot receiver. On 3rd and 14, over the middle, that's caught by Wright, well short of the 1st down. He got 10, and that brings up a punting situation. So Evans will kick it again. He's going to have to put some Ben Gay on that leg. He's been using it so much in this game. And it's taken by Ciara, and he gets up to the 35-yard line, maybe the 36, and that's as far as he gets. But no flags on that one. We'll take it. No flags. So we got a 1st and 10 now for the Eagles. Jaworski in trouble, and Jaworski goes down. Oh, they had the stunt on there. The normal shift was on. A 7-yard loss for Jaworski. And it's going to be 2nd and 17. Ron going back to pass. Ron's in trouble. Avoids a man, avoids another man. Fires this out to Middlebrook. He catches it for 6 yards, leaving a 3rd and very, very long. 3rd and 11 now from the 35. Jaworski back to pass. Fires this one. Caught by Krepfel. And he will get a first down. 14 yards. Keith Krepfel on the play. Jaworski, watch him avoid the man right here. And then he finds a Krepfel. He turns. And that extra effort got him the first down. Out of the wishbone. Here come the Eagles. Montgomery around the end. And Montgomery, well, that's the biggest gain against this Cleveland running defense. That's 14 yards by Wilbur Montgomery. And it's a first down. We're going to go Montgomery again to single back. He'll take this one up the middle, but we got the 2-minute warning here. So Philadelphia with the ball, 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 37, leading this one 7-0. And we're going to go up the middle on this one. See if we can catch him playing pass. The 3-man front, this might work. No, they bottle him up. 2-yard gain. I'm going to go outside run this time. A lot of bodies over there on the right side. Flag on the play. Montgomery will go to the left this time. He's pushed out of bounds after a game of 5, but it's offside Cleveland. So we'll make this 2nd and 3, thanks to that, on the 30-yard line. And we're going to go a medium pass. We're going to send somebody on a fly pattern. Carmichael on a little juke and jive. They connected for a 54-yarder to the outside, and Carmichael can't get this one, so that's going to be a 2nd 3. That's going to be a 3rd and 3. And we're going to go with a draw. Here we go. Minute 13 to go. A little delay to Montgomery, and he'll get the first down. And there's a flag on the play. It's an illegal block on Philadelphia. We'll back it up. 3rd and 13 now from the 40. How many flags have we had in this game? 5 for the Cleveland and 6 for the Philadelphias. 11 penalties here in the first half. So now we're going to go back to the air. And here we go. Another flag on the play. Now we're going to delay a game. So they follow up that flag with another flag. Now we're going to go long pass. So the 3rd and 18, back there in midfield, Jaworski just going to heave this one up, and that's incomplete. So it's 4th down, and they will have to punt this one away. Michael comes in. Another flag being thrown. This has just been a miserable game, and that'll bounce out at the 15. A legal procedure, and we're going to back them up. Make them kick it again because we like punts. This game is just called the punt game. And this will go out inside the 20, and that's where Cleveland will take over. I'm going to go outside run. See if we can get any yardage at all. Threw it around the end for absolutely nothing. We'll try it again. See if we can break something here. Threw it around the end, and no, he'll be stopped. And time will expire, and that'll be fine. So we go to the locker room. This has been a thrilling 1978 matchup. It's 7-0. All right, well, let's take a look at the stats if there are any. Cleveland has 3 first downs in this first half. They've got a total of 110 yards. Philadelphia only got 178 yards, 54 of that coming on the touchdown pass. Only the one turnover, that's the interception on the first drive of the game by the Browns, which turned into absolutely nothing for the Eagles. Time of possession favors Philadelphia. The punts, 6 punts to 6 punts. But Cleveland's averaging 42 yards on the punt. And that is that. So let's go to the third quarter. Then we'll check out some scores here after the kickoff. Let's see what's going on in all the other games, which are all better than this one. Campfield will come out of the end zone. And he'll bring it up to the 25-yard line. In fact, that's the first kickoff by the Cleveland Browns because everything's been punt, punt, punt. All right, let's go to the studio. All right, here we go. The Buccaneers and the Falcons in the game I almost did, but I didn't want to do back-to-back Falcons games. 17-17. So that would be a great game. Oh, yeah, can even go to the game. Nice. And see what's going on. Perfect. The Bengals crushing the Colts in Baltimore 13-0. Patriots in Buffalo at Rich Stadium leading 13-10 over the Bills. Bears up over the Lions 17-3. Broncos having a tough time with the Saints at Mile High. It's 7-7. Packers up over the Jets in a battle of teams that are near 500. 7-0. In another game I almost did, the Chargers and the Chiefs, not much better than us, 7-3. The Oilers have won 4 in a row. They're in Miami in the Orange Bowl, leading the Dolphins 13-7, trying to claw back to 500. The Cowboys at 8-1 are at Giant Stadium, struggling with those Giants. It's 3-3 in the third. Out on the West Coast, we have the Raiders and the 49ers, the lowly 49ers at 1-8, getting trounced by the Raiders 14-3. At the Oakland Coliseum. Steelers up over the Redskins, 7-0. Rams at home in the Kingdome, 9-7 over the Rams. And the Vikings and the Cardinals in another game I almost did. That's 9-7, not much better than the game we got going on right now. So that gets you caught up on some of the scores at the half. Here we go. So Philadelphia ball. And we're going to go medium pass. It's 1st and 10 for the Eagles as we start the third quarter. Jaworski back to pass. Will fire to the left side to Payne. Payne has it. He's on his horse to the 50. And he's tripped up just inside of Cleveland territory. And the Eagles are on the roll here in the third quarter. Look at this one here. You had everybody going right. He comes back left to Payne. And Payne made a move. And he will pick up 25 yards for a first down. Let's go back to the ground. Let's mix it up. Flag on the play. Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery with a big hole. He'll pick up 6. And that's going to be offside. So we'll take the offside. We'll take the free 5 yards. Yards. You like how I said that? And we're going to continue on here. Outside run. Jaworski's not going to run. We're going to go to Montgomery. A little sweep to the right on 1st and 5. Montgomery around the end. And that Cleveland defense gets to him and pushes him out of bounds. It's a 2nd and 2. So this is where we go long. Oh, this is where we go trick play. We go flea flicker. We go flea flicker. Montgomery back to Jaworski. The flea flicker. Incomplete. And it doesn't. Usually that's picked off. 3rd and 2. Short pass. Get the back coming out of the backfield on a delay. What do you think? 3rd and 2. Jaworski back. Fires to the right side. Montgomery has it. Ooh. 2 yards and a first down. Montgomery out of the backfield. Just enough. Let's take a look at that. He needed to, and he got to. He'll catch it. He was hit immediately, but he got the generous spot, and the measurement is a first down. Let's go a quick little dart off to the side here. Another short pass. Jaworski incomplete this time. 2nd down. We'll go with the draw. All right. We'll go with that one. A little delay to Montgomery out of the backfield. He finds a hole. He's hit in the secondary by Tom Darden after a 7-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 3. Well, we got that Cleveland defense. We might need a little bit more. Yeah, let's go like that. See if we can just blast it through on 3rd and 3. And Montgomery will not get there. He got 2 yards. So on the 32-yard line, We're not in field goal range, so we're going to go for it. We're going to go middle run. We're bringing in the beef. 4th and 1. Eagles going for it on the Cleveland 30. Up the middle, Montgomery. He's hit at the line, no gain. He is stopped by the Browns. And it's a turnover on downs. Let's see this again. Montgomery crashes the line, but there are too many Browns there. And that is that. And Cleveland will get the ball back. And let's do something crazy here. Let's try to get back in this game, shall we? All righty, Sipe at his own 30. Sipe fires this deep down the left side. Logan was there, and he dropped it.
Second down coming up.
In and out of the hands of Logan, and he drops it. 2nd down. Second down for Sipe. Sipe fires this over the middle. Ozzie Newsome has it. Ozzie Newsome into Eagle territory. And he's forced out of bounds after a 29-yard gain, the biggest one of the day for the Browns. So you know we got to watch this one. Holy cow. Ozzie Newsome makes the catch, reverses direction, needed one block, didn't get it, and he's forced out at the 41.
Out of bounds.
All righty, so now it's going to be inside run from the 41. Browns trail by a touchdown. Pruitt, maybe a yard. 2nd down. Middle run. We're going to give it to a dive to the fullback. Flag on a play. That's a 1st down, but that's going to come back. Illegal procedure. Absolutely. He just ran it. That was a little too quick of a jump there. That's why he got the 1st down. He had that huge jump. Thank you very much. All right, so 2nd and 14. I'm going to try a quick pass here. Sipe to Newsome. 1st down. Inside the 30 to the 27. Ozzie Newsome coming through again, and he is down. He's slowly getting up. Headed to the sideline. Let's see that again. Holy cow. Our best player gets hurt on the play. And this is the deepest Cleveland has been. They're at the 27-yard line. Sure, we'll try a screen pass. Sipe going to try to dump this off. He gets it to Pruitt. Pruitt with a nice move, and he'll get 6 on the play. Herman Edwards on the tackle. Inside run for Pruitt coming up. 2nd and 4. Pruitt, 1st down as he powers through for the 4 yards. The Outlaw, John Outlaw on the tackle. I'm going to try outside run, see if we can keep pounding it down near that goal line. Flag on the play. That's going to be a free 5 yards. 1st and 5 on the 12. We'll try a quick pass. Sipe fires this over the middle. Rucker has it. And that'll be 1st and goal. 8 yards down to the Philadelphia 4-yard line. A terrific drive. 7 plays, 66 yards so far on this drive. And we're going to go running inside run. The fullback. Pruitt trying to pound this in, and he will. That's a touchdown for the Browns. 8 plays, 70 yards, and we have ourselves a game. It is 7-6. Let's see that one more time. The handoff, and the Eagles had nobody there. And that's going to be a touchdown. Cockcroft will come in to try to tie the game. The straight-on kicker. The kick is up, and a kick goes through the uprights. It is good. So Ozzie Newsome is back. That's good news for the Browns. And this one is tied up. It's now 7-7, folks. After a thrilling first half, we've had a decent third quarter. And I say thrilling, kind of kidding. Campfield brings that up, and he'll get to about the 17 or 18-yard line. And that's where the Eagles will take over. First and 10, Philadelphia. Midway through the third quarter. Montgomery, absolutely nothing on the play. Well, we don't want that. Outside run. Try the sweep. Can we get any blocks? The pitch to Hogan. Hogan around the end, and he'll get a few. Call that 7. That's more than a few. So now we have 3rd and 3. Back to the ground. A little zigzag here by Montgomery. A little misdirection. And that misdirection pays off Montgomery. A whole bunch of yards. 12 yards and a first down. Good call there. And we'll go outside run this time. Cleveland defense showing signs of fatigue now. Now in the backfield. Dick Ambrose again coming through for the Browns. It's a 3-yard loss. Eagles come out looking deep. Jaworski fires long down the right side. Has a man. It's intercepted by Peters. Tony Peters with the interception near midfield. And the Cleveland Browns will take over the ball. Jaworski laid this up for Carmichael, but Peters was waiting for it. And it's going to be Cleveland ball at the Philadelphia 49-yard line. So we're going to come out of a offset backfield. Handoff. Pruitt had some room, but that hole closed in a hurry. 2-yard gain. We're going to try the outside run now. 2nd and 8. Man goes in motion. That opens up that right side, and we get, it's on Philadelphia. So we got a 2nd and 3 now. That opens up a few things. Now we can maybe look to go long. Yeah. On 2nd and 3, that opens up the playbook a little bit. Sipe airs this one out. Has a man. It's Rucker. Rucker inside the 5. Oh, he's tackled just short. And there's a flag on the play. It's a personal foul on the Eagles. It's 1st and goal on the Philadelphia 1. And the Browns are knocking on the door here once again. Watch this. It was set up after the offside call. Rucker hauls this in. Nearly went away. I think he was hauled down with a face mask. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Cleveland looking to take the lead. Hill is knocked backwards. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play. Sipe's going to try to sneak this one in himself. Sipe up the middle, and he gets nothing. It's a yard loss. Now it's back to the 4-yard line. Holy cow. This has been a terrible set of sequences here by the Cleveland offense. 1st and goal on the 1, and now Miller on the outside, and he will score.
That's a touchdown.
Miller takes the pitch and goes in. 5 plays, 49 yards. We'll take a look at that again. This was 3rd and goal, folks, and Miller went around the end, and he found the hole. And Cleveland takes advantage of the interception, and Cockcroft will come in again. And Donnie puts this one up, and that goes through.
It's good.
So Cleveland now leads this one 14-7. As Cockcroft will come in straight on to kick this one away. And that'll be deep in the end zone. That'll go out of the end zone. He's all juiced up here after that touchdown. And so Philadelphia ball. They now trail 14-7. And the crowd is letting them know it here at, Veterans Stadium? Jaworski back to pass. In some trouble. Airs this one out. Caught by Smith. That'll be 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Jaworski back, gets a block, airs this one out to the right side, caught by Carmichael. Another huge gain for Harold Carmichael, 34 yards to the 37, and that's a first down. So the Eagles marching back, looking to tie this game late in this exciting third quarter. So let's go the run now. See if we can take advantage of this Cleveland defense. Montgomery around the end. 1 man to beat. And he's knocked out of bounds. 11-yard gain. And that's another first down. Time ticking away here in the third quarter up the middle. Hogan gets a few yards as well. Mike Hogan tackled by Ambrose. Cleveland moving the ball. We're going to try a little zigzag here from Montgomery. A little misdirection. And he will get a handful of yards. 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And time will expire here in the third quarter. It was an exciting third quarter, though, I will say. After being a dud for 2 quarters, the third quarter was pretty fun. And Cleveland leads this one 14-7. Time of possession still with the Eagles. Each team has a turnover. Neither team's punted in a while, I got to say. We had all those punts in the first half, and so far I don't think we didn't have any punts in that third quarter. We had an interception and a couple of scores. Total offense still in favor of Philadelphia. All right, so we got a 3rd and 4 now. We're going to go with short pass. They're on the Cleveland 20. Jaworski, Krempfel has it, but it's going to be well short, and I think we're going to have our first field goal attempt of the day. 4th and 2. Oh, boy. His max kick is 39 yards. Who is this guy? Oh, what are we going to do here? Do we kick the field goal? We've been moving the ball. We're on the 18. 4th and 2. I think we got to go for it. I think with a 50% chance for a field goal, that's not good enough for me. So what's that turn out to be? A 35-yard field goal, and I got a 49% chance. I'm going for it. I'm going to go inside run. 3 in the backfield. Here we go. 4th and 2. Philadelphia going for it. Montgomery slips through. First down inside the 10. He'll pick up 10 yards on that one, and that paid off for the Eagles big time. We're going to try to run it again on 1st and goal from the 8, and this time Montgomery is stacked up. Oh, that was all kinds of bad. He's hit at the line and no gain. Let's go outside run this time. See if the fullback can get in. A quick pitch to Hogan. Hogan will get around the end, and he'll get 3 yards down to the 5. So we got a 3rd and goal from the 5. We're going to do this. We're going to go another outside run. Here we go. Jaworski under center to Montgomery. Montgomery's in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Pew, pew. Let's see that one more time. Montgomery will take the pitch and go in and score. And it comes down to the extra point as Mickemeyer comes in to try to tie it. Mickemeyer's kick is up, and Mickemeyer's kick is good. So they go for it on 4th down. It actually pays off for them. And we got a 14-14 tie here in Philadelphia. Who would ever thought we'd get 28 points in this game after that first quarter? Collins on the return. Collins up to the 20. Collins up to the 25. And this will move to get the extra 6 yards to the 26, let's call it. So we got a 1st and 10 for the Brownies. Pruitt around the end. And, ooh, he's got a good gain there. He'll pick up 6 yards. And it's 2nd and 4. Sipe will go back to pass. Hits Logan with a quick slant for 2 more. And now it's 3rd and 2. So we're going to go inside run. All right, we're going to try this. We're going to go to the halfback. And Miller will get the first down and more out to the 39-yard line. Call it the 40. And that's a terrific call there by the Cleveland offensive coordinator. I'm going to try the sweep again. Flag on the play, and Pruitt is knocked down in the backfield. A 4-yard loss. And they will decline it, and that'll be 2nd and 14, so all kinds of terrible things going on there. So we'll try the medium pass. Sight back to pass to the left side. Caught! Logan, first down. Dave Logan for 17 yards. That's a big play for the Browns. Watch this one again. Sight to the left side. Logan catches it at the 50. Spins forward for the first down to the 47. John Colonel Sanders on the stop. And try to bang it up the middle. Pruitt will pick up a few. Chipping away. That's a 4-yard run. That's okay. That's pretty good. Defense is rested. I'll try another run. Pruitt. First down and more to the 30, inside the 30. And the Browns are driving. They've 7 plays, 46 yards. And that's a first down. I'm going to try it up the middle again. And Hill with it. And Hill will pick up a few. We're about halfway through this fourth quarter. 14-14. Go inside run on a 2nd and 6. And Miller stuffed at the line. No gains. That's going to be a 3rd and 6. We need positive yardage here to get that field goal going. So we're going to try to go outside. Ooh, here we go. We got to end around. Defense is tiring. Let's see if we can get him on an end around. And Sipe to feature. Feature around the end. First down and more. Inside the 10. What a call. It was a reverse for Ricky Feature. Let's see that one again. You don't see that too often. Feature at the bottom of your screen on the reverse. Gets a super block. And it's inside the 10. So they were thinking about settling for the field goal. And now they're getting it close as they're inside. They're on the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Cleveland. Pruitt up the middle. He'll gain a few. He'll get to the 7. I'm going to try the sweep again. Miller swamped under. That's a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 9. We're going to keep it on the ground because we don't want to have any interceptions here. Pitch to Pruitt on the end. Can he get around the corner? No, he can't. He will get 3 yards. It's going to be 4th and goal on the 6. And 79% chance we're going to take that field goal here. So Don Cockcroft will come in to try the field goal. A very short field goal. Cockcroft's kick is up, and that will go through. It is good. So 23 yards away gives Cleveland the lead with 4:06 to play. 14 plays, 68 yards, no penalties on the drive. So Cockcroft will kick off as Cleveland takes a 17-14 lead. It is Giamona bringing it up. Giamona with a nice return up to the 28-29 yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over. They got 3:53 to work with. They just need to methodically work down the field and get in field goal range. Hogan around the end, and he's pushed out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. We're going to look for the tight end here in a quick pass. Has the tight end, and it's incomplete. Hogan was there, and he didn't hit, but got a flag on the play. Personal foul. And yes, they will accept that. And it's going to be first down at the 46-yard line. So that's a terrible, terrible play for the Browns to take. We'll try a medium pass. Jaworski rolls to the right, fires for Carmichael. Carmichael has it inside the 30, to the 20, the 15, the 10. He's down inside the 10, but there's a flag on the play. Before I look, I need a drink. All right, now I'll dare to look. 45 yards down to the 9. And it's holding Philadelphia. It's coming back. Oh, that is a killer. They put him at the 9-yard line, but the holding call brings it back. So it's 1st and 20. Oh, boy. So all the way back on their own 36-yard line, Jaworski is in trouble. He's got to run for his life, and he's tackled. That's a 2-yard loss. All right, we're going to go with the draw. See if we can catch him playing deep. We need to get some yards back. Montgomery up the middle has a hole. Montgomery up the middle. What a gain. 14 yards, and that sets up a third and a makeable 8. You know, it's probably 2-down territory here. Jaworski, quick pass to Payne. Payne has it. He's going to be short. He needed 8, and he got 7. And Philadelphia will call a timeout. And they will think about this. And I think we're going to go for it. It's a 4th and 1 on the Cleveland 45. We don't have any kind of chance at a field goal. We're going to give it to Montgomery on a quick dive. It's 4th and 1 from the Cleveland 45. This could be your ball game, folks. This could be your ball game. 4th and 1. Handoff Montgomery, easy on the first down. And he gets it to the 40-yard line after a 5-yard gain. All righty, just down by a field goal. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. So it's a 1st and 10 in the Cleveland 40. We finally got a game here, folks. We're going to try to go outside. Flag going to play Montgomery around the end. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Offsides Cleveland. It's a free 5 yards for Philadelphia. 1st and 5. Philadelphia setting up for the long pass. Fires this one deep. Krefel has it. Krefel will be tackled just short of the end zone. 33 yards down to the 2. No flags. Let's see this one again. Krefel, the tight end, will come over the middle. A one-handed grab in traffic, and he almost goes in for the score. Oh, boy. So it's on the Cleveland 2. We're going to go inside run. The handoff. Montgomery does not get in. Flag on a play. That's an illegal block. And it's going to bounce it back to the 12-yard line. Oh, my gosh. 13 penalties on the Eagles. And they've had 2 big ones on this drive. One that called back to play to the 9, and then this one. Oh, boy. So 1:10 to play. Still plenty of time. It's 17-14. Montgomery on the outside. Montgomery will score. Touchdown. 12 yards, Wilbur Montgomery. 4 penalties on that drive. Let's see this one again. Montgomery will take the pitch. He'll go around the end, untouched, and the Eagles have taken the lead. 2017, Micah Myers' kick is good. And so it's 21-17 Eagles with 1:04 to play. Does Sipe have any magic beans in that little pouch of his? Or whatever the Wizard carries. And Collins will take it out to the 20 on the touchback. Here we go. Cleveland with all 3 timeouts. Only 1:04 to work with. Sipe fires this. Intercepted! Randy Logan on the interception. And he might have just sealed the game for the Eagles. Jaworski will kneel once. Cleveland will take a timeout. I don't think they kneeled back in the day. So we got a flag on the play. That's encroachment. So that won't really matter too much. So yeah, we'll go a middle run. And Montgomery tripped up.
Third down.
No gain. So we're going to go inside run, but Cleveland's going to call a timeout. So Cleveland calls a timeout. We'll still go with the inside run. 46 seconds left. And Montgomery, first down, wins the game. No, he stopped short. He stopped short. So we got a 4th and 3 here. We're going to go for it, actually. Cleveland will call timeout. Their last timeout. So Philadelphia has the ball. It's 4th and 3 on the Cleveland 23. A first down wins the game. If not, Sipe gets the ball back with about 35 seconds to play. We're going outside run. This is how they got the touchdown. Montgomery, can he get it done again? Yes, he does. Montgomery with a first down, and that'll do it. We can take a breath here in Philadelphia. And time will expire. And the Eagles come away with a crazy 21-17 win. Look at that first quarter. Nothing. It was 7-0 at the half. But then we had a good game. It took a while to get us up to speed, but we had a good game. Philadelphia wins 21-17, and each team now is 6-4. Let's take a look at that last touchdown one more time. Here it was, the 12-yard run that won the game. From the 12 on 1st and goal, Montgomery will take that in, and that is your game winner. So let's go back and take a look at some of the scores and see what happened here in Week 10. Tampa Bay went into Atlanta, and Atlanta squeaks out a 24-23 win, and that's a crushing loss for the Buccaneers, who fall to 4-6. Any highlights we want to look at here? Ricky Bell with a 3-yard run, and the kick failed. Remember, we did Tampa Bay and the Giants not that long ago, and Tampa Bay missed an extra point and lost by a point to the Giants. So Tampa Bay should be 6-4 if they could hit an extra point. So interesting to see. We'll watch the touchdown here. So Ricky Bell goes in to make it 24-23, and that should have tied the game, but the kick failed, and Tampa Bay never recovered, and they will now fall to 4-6. Cincinnati goes into Baltimore, no problem. That's a shutout right there. And that might even be a no-hitter, 16-0. New England went into Buffalo, and they hung on for a 20-17 lead. Anything we want to see at the end of the game here? No, not really. No highlights here that are game changers, so New England hangs on for the win. Detroit goes into Chicago, 27-6. Detroit falls to 3-7. Chicago is now 5-5, and I believe they're in second place in the division. New Orleans goes into Denver and sneaks out a win. Can you believe it? New Orleans 20-7, 6 points in that fourth quarter. Anything we want to see in that fourth quarter? Chuck Muncie's 1-yard run to kind of put it away. Sure. Chuck Muncie up the middle, and there's the touchdown for the Saints, and they will go on to win this one, 20-7. Let's see, we got Green Bay going in, taking on the Jets at home, actually, and it's going to be a 17-7 win for the Pack. AFC West matchup will go to Kansas City, 10-7. That's a game that was worse than our game. So we have a fourth quarter touchdown here by Tony Reed, and then this is the play that saved the game, right here. So it's 10-7 Kansas City. 42 seconds left. Fouts back to pass in the rain at Arrowhead. And his pass right here will be picked off by Howard, and that would end the threat, and that would be that. San Diego will fall in Kansas City. Houston looking to make it 5 in a row, and they do with a 19-7 wild one at the Orange Bowl. What kind of highlights can we get here? 19-17, I mean. Tony Frisch with a go-ahead kick. So here, let's take a look at this one here. So Miami will go ahead on the Premian field goal here. in the rain in Miami, and that kick is good.
It's good.
But then we had a 4th down here. Watch this. Houston on 4th down and 5. Pastorini comes through in the clutch, dumps us off to the right side.
First down.
That's a 1st down, and that will set up the Tony Frisch go-ahead kick and game winner at the buzzer. 4 seconds left. Frisch comes in. This kick is up, and this kick is good right into the palm trees. And that's how Houston has made it 5 in a row. Dallas losing to the Giants. This is a shocker. The Giants playing it tough at home against the Cowboys, 12-9. And this was a 30-yard kick with 22 seconds left by Joe Danello to win it for the Giants.
It's good.
And that's a 12-9 win. Cowboys with 16 seconds left. Desperation pass by Staubach. That was thrown up, and this one is going to be picked off. Yeah, Beasley Reese will pick that off, and that'll end the game as the Cowboys fall for only the 2nd time this season. And then we have San Francisco at Oakland, 17-9. As San Francisco falls to 1-9, Oakland improves to 8-2. In the game you saw, Philadelphia wins 21-17. Pittsburgh crushing Washington 20 to absolutely nothing in Pittsburgh. Seattle, what a slim 15-14 to win over the Los Angeles Rams. Anything of note in this game? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we got a missed field goal. So the kicker is not having a good day here in the NFL. Let's watch this one at 23 yards out for the win. Frank Corral, our Red Sox fan, holding, and he pushes it off to the right. Must be that wind in the Kingdome that pushed it right. And the Rams fall to 6-4. Seattle's 4-6. And in the final game, it was 23-14, St. Louis over Minnesota. So let's take a look at our standings. Dallas falling to 8-2. Philadelphia, the win is 6-4, so that division still somewhat up for grabs. Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay, all 5-5. Tampa falls to 4-6 thanks to another missed extra point. They could be leading the division if they had a kicker that could kick the ball. Atlanta is now tied with the Rams, who lost on that Corral missed field goal. They're 6-4 in the West. New England starting to run away with this. Miami lost and a New England win, and New England's now 8-2 as they're a couple games up on Miami. In the Central, Pittsburgh, they keep cruising, 8-2 now. Cleveland's loss drops them to 6-4. Cincinnati, hello Dave Little, they've won 2 in a row. But look out for Houston. They've won 5 in a row after a 0-5 start to the season. I think we had them on one of the games and they lost. Oakland, with 4 wins in a row, is now 8-2 in the West, and that is that. So that gets you caught up. And hopefully that is that. Oop. There we go. And we're back. And, I didn't see, I'm sorry about the chat room. I got the phone over here. Holy cow. Sorry about that. I didn't see my text wasn't scrolling here. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't think anybody was chatting. My bad. My bad. Let me go through some of the chat here. It just, the first quarter, it just stopped scrolling. My phone usually scrolls, and it didn't, so I'm sorry about that. And Thomas is going to the Bruins game on September 24th. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see, now that all these people are retiring, what's gonna be left. Sipe had his 74th birthday last week. That's good. That's interesting. Go Birds. Well, you got your win. 78 Eagles fan is David. Yep. Come on, Jaws. And he got it. And he was at the game. He had season tickets in 78. Oh, David, that's so cool. I can't believe I didn't see this chat. My bad. I have my phone for the chat, and it wasn't scrolling. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. Randall Cunningham made you a lifetime Eagle fan. Yep. Reggie Ruck was never that good. Well, you never know. We had an offensive shootout now, says Jamie. Yeah, as we came back. We need Gus, the field goal kicking mule. Was that a great movie or what? Come on, Gus. Remember the name of the team? The Atoms. A-T-O-M-S. Not Adam, but Atom. That's the name of the team. Everyone's saying go for it on 4th down, and we did. We kept going for it. Rob says there's a fumble coming, but we never had that fumble. We did a couple interceptions, though. Where's Reggie White, Fletcher Cox, Jerome Brown, Seth Joyner when you need them? I don't know. They weren't here. Yeah, the worst part of football is those plays get canceled by the rest. That was crazy. That long bomb went down to the 9-yard line and got hauled back. But they drove it. They drove it down. They won the game. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yep. If I abandoned cards and dice completely, no, but during the summertime, I kind of did. So, I mean, that's the thing. It's just when it's hot down here. It's cooler today, and I got fans on, but I just haven't set up just because it's caught with all the lights and stuff. So I will be back to the cards and dice. It's just this has been a nice little summer project here. Is this right here? I just work got kind of crazy busy. My summer times, I have less work, but it's worse work just because so many people are missing, and I got to keep track of stuff. It's a crappy time to run hockey leagues in the summer because it's more headaches than anything. So I just haven't had a lot of time to think about cards and dice. But the football here has been fun. I will say that. So I have not abandoned cards and dice. That will definitely be back here on the channel for sure. It's just like setting up with the lights and the heat and stuff here. It's just uncomfortable. And I've been playing the drums. I will have another drum video out pretty soon. I just signed up with a pretty cool drum teaching class online. And it's got like your own dashboard. It's got the lessons all set up. You can play to them. It's got like a 30-day progress thing, so you try to play different things, and you can go back at any time and replay the lesson. It's got a nice community. You can put videos of yourself playing, and people can critique it and stuff. So it's really kind of neat. I gotta say this. I've seen a lot of drum teachers out there. This one here, it's very technically savvy on the website, and I've really enjoyed it. And every lesson you can comment on. So there was one that was like, doon, da, doon, da, and I couldn't get it. And I would get it once, but I couldn't get it twice in a row. And I'd write that in. It's like, man, I'm having a real hard time with this one. And then people come in and give you suggestions on what to do and stick with it and the whole bit. So it's been fun. The drumming's been fun. I need to do another video comparing drums to guitar. So I will be back with the drums. The wife was complaining. I guess you can hear the tapping on the plastic, and when I play the bass drum, she says it sounds like a heartbeat. So when she goes to bed, sometimes I have to stop. But I did play from 7 to 8 tonight. I got in an hour tonight, And Jamie says he's enjoying these games, really enjoying these games of the week of this. It's actually 78 season, yeah. It's kind of fun, and I'm trying to figure out what to do from the next project. This just does so well visually. It really does, even though it takes about an hour to play. But the visuals are really fun. I love going to the studio and keeping track of the other games. That'll be even better as we get closer to playoff time. It's in and out of the playoffs. But this has been fun. This has been a fun product. I really enjoyed it. But I will get back to the cards and dice. Don't you worry. It's just summer times I go through my gaming paralysis. Usually it's 2 or 3 weeks I don't play anything. So I'm kind of, at least I'm playing something. And I'm happy that I am playing something. But I will get back to the cards and dice at some point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. We had Board Ball, Ed from Board Ball, on last Saturday night, and we turned that into a podcast. So I hope you saw that and subscribe to Ed. He's got a fun little channel over there. Ed's a good guy. I like Ed a lot. I followed him a lot on YouTube, and we chat on YouTube. So finally we had a chance to talk personally. And it was kind of fun talking to Ed. I like Ed's channel. So go check that out. David said, thanks for doing the Eagles. No problem. I try to do every team, especially early in the season. You play the worst teams early in the season, and then as it goes on, you don't want to be playing the 2-12 team against the 1-13 team later in the season. But if you can play the bad teams early on, at least you get them some face time. And I like playing all the different teams and seeing all the different names of everybody. It's been kind of fun. So that's what I got to do. So, oh man, I didn't see this here, man. I'm sorry. Like I said, my chat. Like I said, I got my phone over here, and usually it'll scroll. And it just didn't scroll tonight for some reason. I'm like, boy, no one's chatting tonight. It's okay, just quiet night. People are listening. But I'm just getting to the chat now. So Matt says, gone back and watched some of my older videos, first time catching a live stream. And he says he enjoys what I do. Thank you so much, Matt. That's nice to say. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff on here. I do different things. I go through my phases. Like right now I'm in this pro strategy football phase where I'm playing on the computer. And then I'll have my APA hockey phase where I'll be playing APA on the table. Then I'll have my strat baseball phase. And I got my season ticket over here. I love season ticket baseball. I haven't played that in months. And I don't know why. I've been playing other things. It just kind of happens, unfortunately. And David C. says, good game. Have a good night. I will. You too. Hopefully everyone has a good night. And the chat was good. Yes, it was. I like Eddie, and he plays a lot of music too. I didn't know he teaches drums, bass, guitar, piano, saxophone. I think he teaches every musical instrument known to man, and that was interesting to see. Because I know a lot of people that can play many different instruments, but usually it's they play either like piano and sax or just guitar. But to do drums and guitar and teach all that, that's pretty impressive. Drums are very difficult. It takes many years to get good at drums. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. I'm so bad. I can do one beat, and that's it. Anything else beyond that, can't do it. Just can't do it. Hopefully I'll get there, but anyway. All right, so I'm going to sign off here tonight. I'm going to turn out some lights and try to cool it down here and